head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart, 'cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's alright. Hey. It's alright. Hey.
Alright. Welcome everyone. We're just getting ourselves ready here. Gotta close the door. So like I was saying earlier, we got the filters all set. The horrid dust motes from last night are officially gone. So on the LTR camera, there is only one minuscule dust mote, but it's just about gone. As I can probably zoom it out and you can see the whole thing. And I can just stretch the image here. That not a single dust mote. As I sprayed the living daylights out of it. Look at that. Not a single dust mote. Of course, that's stretching it to be an absolute extent, but no dust motes. What happened was, and I'll give a brief little story on what happened, was when I put the filter wheel on there, I had it sitting here in the office and it collected a whole bunch of dust. So when I put the filter wheel on the camera, the dust got on the sensor, well, the glass in front of the sensor, which caused all those little black circles on every single possible pixel. And it made it about 10 times worse. Well, we got that fixed. I took the filter wheel off, and now we're just going to use just the L Extreme filter. It's an enhanced filter. It's a light pollution filter, which is a really, really good filter. So we're going to be putting that up. We're going to be getting that all set up and ready to go. Exactly. What I did was I have a canned spray, like an air canister. It's a spray, and that's what I used, which was super awesome. So let's take a short 3-minute exposure here. We'll take about a few of these. This is M92. M92 is a globular cluster. Nice little baby cluster. It's not phenomenal. Not like the Hercules, where it's M13. But really cool nonetheless. We'll take a 3-minute exposure on both of them, and we're going to stagger them, so this way they will go back and forth here. And we'll get rid of these images here, so we'll go and do this. Close all but this. Yes. Goodbye, images. We don't need any of these. Okay. Well, that one's good. And then we'll close out all of these ones too. So close all but this. No to all. Goodbye. There we go. And now the exposures are going. Oh, this is clear. This is clear night number 7. I don't know. I think this is 7, I think. It was the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Yeah, this is night 7 in a row. And tomorrow will be 8 in a row. It'll be tied for the longest stretch of clear nights we've ever had. Last July we had a stretch of 8 nights in a row. And we're making it count. We are making it count. Getting every single thing we can possibly do, which is awesome. So this right here is the setup we're going to use from now on. This is it. Now we just need to focus and work on what we have. Which we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't jinx it. Well, I can't jinx it. 7 nights have already happened. If it gets cloudy, hey, we got so much data to work with. Towards the end of the night last night, we got 12-minute exposures of North America Nebula, which is NGC7000, which leads us into the main event for tonight. We are going to be getting NGC7000, which is also called the North America Nebula, which that is super cool. North America Nebula sits right off of this star called Deneb, and that is going to be coming up at around midnight, 12:30. So we'll be getting that. That'll be super exciting. And not only are we going to be getting that, but we're going to be doing this in hydrogen alpha, oxygen 3, and sulfur 2. So that'll be exciting. Super exciting. Yeah, that's right. Super exciting. You know it. You want to come on my stream? Okay, I thought I'd ask. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit here. And then we'll take the blue and then the red. And then the green. It's pretty good. And I almost got it. Oh man, it's so close. I tried to match them as best as I could for like orientation, and oh man, I came so close for orientation. And what's cool about this is you can actually see the field of view. So I could take this out and zoom it all the way out, okay? Zoom it to 20%. That's the camera, the hypercam, okay? Altair hypercam, and then you get the Meade instruments, which is the DSI monochrome camera. They're oriented in the exact same way, okay? You can see the little dot. And actually what I could do is we'll flip it here. Still, it's a little dot on that right side. Actually, we'll flip it to Meade, because you'll see it a little bit better. Okay, that's it right there. You can see the M92. Okay? And then we will use the curves. Okay? As you can see, it's very blue. There we go. So you can see the difference in how big of a field of view we have. Now, what I can do, I'm going to mirror this. Transform, flip horizontal. There we go. Now you'll see the 3 stars that like create like a backslash. And then you see the 3 stars that create a backslash. This is the whole field of view on both cameras. Okay? That's your difference of how much space the other one's going to have compared to this one. And you're going to probably wonder, well, why is it different? Why is one got different? Well, the one that's a wide field is 61 millimeters. That's the aperture of the mini little scope. And then the other one is 102. So it is a bigger aperture. So that's why you're going to see a difference. Cameras are almost about the same for the way that the sensors are. So they're pretty close. Pretty close. The Altair camera has just a slight bigger of a sensor, but not by much. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That is really, really good. Both these cameras, we got it down to a science now. I also fixed the focus on the guide camera, so that's all set now. That's ready to go. So all cameras are communicating to each other. They're all working with each other. We're getting images now. We're taking 3-minute exposures without any problems at all because the guider is absolutely perfect. We could probably go longer. So let's see. Let's go to 7 minutes. In luminance. And then okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go to 5 minutes on this one here. There's a satellite that went through. And here, while we're waiting, we could take a look and I will show everyone the image that we took last night of the North American Nebula, which we got 3 of them, by the way. 3 12-minute images, which was about 36 minutes in total, and I think they turned out phenomenal. And we're going to do that again tonight. We're going to take 12-minute images of hydrogen alpha, oxygen 3, and sulfur 2. I was wondering what that blinky thing was. Yeah, that was just a satellite just going through. We're going to get a lot of satellites. I noticed there was more satellites coming through than ever. Let's see here, sky capture, go to today's date, and I think it was the last one we took, which was this one, I think. Was it this one? Yeah, no, that's the propeller. Oh, it was the propeller that took 12 minutes. Okay. That was the North American. Oh, that was 2 nights ago. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the 12-minute image of the propeller that we took this at about 3 a.m. last night. That's right. Yeah, so this one was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This was a 12-minute exposure at about a gain of about 5. And we took 3 of them. So that is much, much, much better than what we got in previous, sessions, because we got a 5 and a 7. But this one took the cake, which I'm very impressed. Now wait till we get this in Hubble palette. That's what it's called. I don't know if you know what that is. Hubble palette is hydrogen alpha, oxygen 3, and sulfur 2. I have the astronomic filters, which I'll get rid of that because we don't have those filters on yet. It's an absolutely unreal image of what we got. I'm super excited of what we could possibly get. Okay, so let me share this stream out to everyone. Let people know that we're live again. I'm sure people are not surprised, as we've been live 7 straight nights in a row. go. So we shared it on that. Alright, so I just posted that. Now I'm sending it out to everyone, letting them know that we're live. Alright, so that one's sent. That one's sent.
I saw you, did you see me? Think I need you, do you need me? I'm too far gone, wanna be alone with you. Do you wanna meet someone, wanna feel somebody new? We can go on, baby, we can go on. We can go on tonight and do whatever you want, yeah, whatever you want. Whatever
I'm just sending it out to everyone,
tonight.
letting everyone know we're live.
Now I'm moving in a new light. It's so easy and I feel so right.
Oh, that's bright. Whew, 7 minutes at luminance. That's blinding. How do the stars look? Dead on. 7 minutes. Whew. This is M92 blown out. Woo wee. Make sure you put your sunglasses on. Dang, that's so bright. Like the core is just pretty much blown out. It's 7 minutes. And then we did a 5 minutes on this one. There was even a little satellite that went right through it too. Sparklers, exactly. Almost looks like a firework. Yeah, I definitely figured out the Altair camera for the color. I just have to adjust it every single time it takes an image. Which, I guess it's not that terrible.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go to get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand, fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get all clean.
We may have to change the gain on the one on the Altair camera, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided if I want to change that or not.
Back home, sweet home, where the heroes go to get all cleaned up. Anyway, let's call it a day.
And 7 minutes just seems to be just too much for that. That's crazy. That's it. Gain of like 1. Hey there, Bobby. What's up? Now the people are starting to file in. Take a seat. Yeah. The ushers will be there to seat you. Elliot, I saw your Instagram notice, so I thought I'd pop over. Yeah. I'm just posting on everything. Going on Instagram, doing it on Twitter, doing it on Facebook. Heck, you know what? I could even do TikTok. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's do that. Let's see here. Here we go. We're just gonna post it on TikTok. Yes, by the way, everyone, I do actually have a TikTok, which is so cool. And then I want to do text, and I could say head on over to my stream. We are going deep into the night sky. And post. There we go. Let's see if we crank the, we're gonna do it this way. We're gonna do a shorter exposure. We're gonna do 2 minutes, and then we're gonna crank the gain to 20 and see what happens. Yeah, I just posted on TikTok. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my TikTok on here. I just don't know how I can do that. Let me see. Hang on. Let me go here. Share profile. Copy. And go here. I actually don't. I did it because apparently it's like the hottest new thing apparently that everybody is getting on. So I decided that I was gonna do it myself because I saw one guy was at the dealership that I'm at, and he was doing stuff on TikTok and it like blew up. Like everybody was like following him and commenting and liking the videos, and I'm just like, hey, how many astronomy people have TikTok? And I don't think many do. So I was like, it's another social platform. Why not? Let's give it a shot. So I posted some of my videos on there, like the pictures that we've gotten, images, letting people know that we're live, all that cool stuff. I figured, why not? Another platform. And my daughter has TikTok, of course, naturally. That's inevitable. See, this is at a 20 gain, but it's 1 minute exposure. Oh, that's much better. The color is like dead on. Wow. Whatever I did there is perfect. That's beautiful. I don't know what I did there, but it's beautiful. Stars are pinpoint. Gorgeous. What was not working? There we go. M90. That's an 8. 92. Yep, this goes right to my profile. At least I think so. Let me double check. Let me open it. Does it? Yep. Takes right to my profile. And I have 9 astronomy videos up there, including the one for tonight. And you can see some of the images we took too, which is really cool. You know, I thought about it. I really did. I really thought about it. Anything to get views. Anything to get something like that. I really thought about it. But there's not much room where the telescope is. So I don't know if I could really do that. Although that would be really cool. I'm just gonna write in globular clusters, so this way you know that it's a glob. Glob. Move my water bottle out of the way here. It is really hot in here. Whew. I just can't believe how bright this is at 7 minutes. Whew. That is bright. People are starting to follow me on TikTok. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm up to 51 followers now. I'm popular. We're going to be flipping objects very shortly. Now, I'm going to just go over just a couple of things here, because there are a couple people that are new here. There's some new ones. We got some regulars. But I want to make sure that everyone knows, you know, where we stand on certain things of how this is set up and all that good stuff. Just want to make sure. So, I'm just going to go over it with you guys, okay? The format. Let me pull it up. So what you see here is I have different scenes, which is called OBS, which is Online Broadcasting Studios. And I use what's called window capture. Uh-oh. Why does it say there's an error? Is it still going? The computer says there's an error on YouTube, but I don't know if that means... Well, maybe not. Well, okay, it's still going. Okay, whatever. Well, maybe it did stop. Uh-oh. Alright, so everyone hit the refresh button, because apparently something happened. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if it's because we got internet, or what. Why is it anything can ever happen the right way? Ever. Ugh. Yeah, exactly.
Come back tomorrow. You know it's not enough that I can make you laugh. Try to borrow even more time you never have. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. You'd have to rebuild me from the ground up. From the ground up. There's always something, and I can try to change, but you want something else. Why cut off your wings? You could change the world and I'd still be a mess. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. Slide down the rooftop. Slide down the rooftop. It's too late, too late, too late, too late. You'd have to rebuild me from the ground up. From the ground up. Slide down the rooftop, slide down the